to New York. Yes, what do you think of him? I think he was great. He's a new defense player, Bobby.
Today I am ready to schedule my matches. I am ready to play 90 minutes. I hope it will continue like this. It's me. While fearing this nose is really very fresh. I'm enjoying myself.
Hi. That's what we want and what we desire.
Let's go.
You know how we are going to do it?
No, that's enough. We're not going through all that.
Yes, I'll kiss you.
Big blank toys.
What is that?
It didn't even make noise until holding my nose. My dad got me into it right away. I loved it. He didn't force me. I wasn't necessarily a generational prodigy. I just had fun with my friends.
Rejoice. On the sites you see right now with my friends, we're in the neighborhood.
Can you tell us a bit about your years as a star?
When I arrived in Lille, I went to the training center. I first spent 2 years at VAM, the Vinalda club. Then I joined the pre-training because I arrived there in 5th grade, so in under 13, until reaching the professional world. And then I am where I am today, but I still have only good memories. I made very good friends. I have wonderful memories in school, everything. Every day, in quotes, we are together. So it certainly creates very good memories.
That is the price. Go to Denis, I returned to Milotera, so I was not ready at all.
To get on the field, I remember, everywhere the ball went, I ran. So after 1 minute, I was exhausted. And there is a play where there's a nice player who starts from his half of the field. He goes all the way to our penalty area. And I'm just like, wow. And suddenly, I don't know why, my legs give out. I have no strength in my legs. Goodbye. And the video, never mind. I fell into the camera little by little. But then I thought, I'm dead. I was dead after everyone finished me off in this video. But actually, I don't know why. I think it was the accumulation of fatigue, stress, a bit of everything. And I don't know, all of a sudden, my legs...
That's quite understandable.
But I said no. I had recovered 2 or 3 balls.
What's he doing? Where's he going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? You don't have a car? You're crazy, you! You're 16 years old. Everyone is shouting your name in the stadium, and you don't have a driver's license. That's really crazy, though. Come on, get in, I'll drop you off. Where are you going?
The little anecdote was that we had finished training. And since I was still going to school when I started the tournament with the professionals, the player on time liked to stay later because he said it's nice and cold. I finished school, I walk home. So I go to the bus and Bamba loves to snap. He loves snooker, so he started to get on me because I didn't have a driver's license. Then it was supposed to work out. It went into something. It was going super well.
Which young high school student was it at that moment?
Yeah, it was.
I was in 11th grade, I think. I was in 11th grade and I was 16 years old. I couldn't have a driver's license, but he was yelling, yeah, you don't have a license.
In the end, he
brought me I don't know.
That's it. It's so fucking...
Thank you.
I don't know where she is, by the way. I don't know
did it
where
with
she
me.
is.
That when you see you're smarter, you know.
Come on, let's go inside, because this is for you.
It's the Manchester Derby. There is enormous excitement in the city for the first derby for France's star, Leny Yoro.
I am in Europe. What do you think of him?
I think
That's great. That's Bobby's defense.
And here we go.
I've seen him a few times. He was injured.
Small burst of
Is that a
light.
special talent? Yes, Of course. I think it's a talent. Le Grand. He has good potential.
He is 18 years old, so yeah.
Maybe the next Baron.
Baran, maybe, who knows? I hope so. Baran has a great career.
It's a big match tonight. Since it's his first derby, how is he feeling? Thank you.
No, it's a big match, for sure. After that, I know that he is not afraid of pressure. He's someone who handles pressure well, but if he doesn't start, I know he can come in. We saw it at Arsenal. He can come in and perform well. So no, I trust him.
No, they can
confident for tonight.
We're not winning if you don't speak.
195 for City and United. Manchester derby number 1 for Ruben Amorim. Premier League season ever. Guardiola City in absolute disarray.
Thank you.
The final whistle. So we loved you. Can you get...
Manchester United 2, Manchester City.
Subtitles by Jeremy Diaz.
I am astonished.
And there you go.
So good. It was intense, you know, when you get into matches like that. Just long balls, you have to run and everything.
It assures me.
After that, luckily we won. I think it was a real match. I didn't even think I was going to come back. Unlike Arsenal. It's really not good. No, it's fine. After all, it's a derby. You still have to... after that, it's about winning and all, you see. Like all the matches, really, it's fine.
Oh, damn.
Tell us about that evening for you. When you returned, it was 1-0 for City. Tell us.
Your defenders, you return to 0. It's complicated.
You say you're trailing in the score.
Of course, you must always believe in the team, so I told myself there's a great way to increase the score. Then I think 5 minutes after I came in, we got the penalty, I believe. After that, they had many long balls. It's complicated. You have to defend fully. Then there is a pack to Madis who will give it.
We made some noise about the game, but Fakamat scored the second goal. Honestly, it came down.
Do you think that since your arrival in England, this is the most beautiful league?
Honestly, since I arrived in England, there was still the first match that was really strong and really beautiful. After that, it's sure that the first derby like this, I think it's a great opportunity, a great evening.
It's just a championship, but in a way, it's your first derby. It's incredible.
Honestly, the derby, you don't categorize it like other league matches. It's a match of its own. It's a match we need to win. Here, really, for the supporters, even for us, it's something very, very important. Well, we won, so much the better. And matches like this, it's a special match in the year. In the season, it's really the match.
Are you continuing to adapt? And better? Tell us how you feel.
Honestly, everything is going well. I have everything I need. The language is fine. I'm starting to get used to speaking the language properly. I understand because that's the hardest part sometimes, to understand what they're saying with the accent and all that. But honestly, it's going well.
Was there some pressure? Some relief to return, since it had been a while since you played? Tell us about
So honestly, as you said, it had been a long time since I played. I was really looking forward to this moment with the injury that happened. It had slowed me down.
When I arrived, honestly, I didn't feel any pressure. That will stay in my memory. It was a match like so many others. I think we just have to enjoy it.
And it remained in the process of
Does it confirm your choice to have signed with Manchester United?
It was at the Premier League when you see derbies like that. He cannot regret winning here, and honestly, I still regret it. Very well. And here it's for nothing.
Did you know about Fergie time? The Fergie time?
Thank you.
Not the Fergie time. It's the additional time from Alex Ferguson.
Yes, it's a bunch of things.
Each time
Is it?
it is marked in added
And
time.
tonight it's...
It's a comeback, I hope, at least. After that, if we can score before, it's better, you know, to not put too much pressure, but, well...
A moment ago, I was with the supporters. I want to show you the joy you brought
Not
them.
alone, we wouldn't have been able to create it.
They are enthusiasts, fanatics. In the end, we could only hear them anyway.
Subtite ligne Société Radio-Canada.
Honestly, the fans are... It's incredible. Right away, I got a lot of messages, even when I meet them.
They are always super nice to me. That guy, of course, he's had a lot of encouragement. And the fact that I'm making my debut now, he gives me more encouragement. And honestly, it was great with me.
In the end, I saw Maguire talking to you, right?
Yeah, we talk a lot, especially with the defensive line, Mark Boyer, Denis Latour. Honestly, the team has a really good spirit, state of mind. No, it's the words. I'm not going to pretend, but since I hear these words every day, but yes, a very good state of mind, always encouragement. If things need to be said, it's said, but not negatively. And when things need to be said, well, when things need to be said, good. It's saying a very good thing. It's congratulating.
I am Sami. I am Leny's physiotherapist. I started working with him in Lille to help a bit with his injury prevention, doing extra work beyond what he was doing at the club. And we decided to continue that when he arrived here in Manchester. Unfortunately, he got injured. And the idea at that moment was really to take advantage of that situation. Paradoxically, it was to seek what we could do, despite the fact he was injured, and work on all the things he usually doesn't do, with the schedule, with the training, etc. So there you go. We did a lot of mobility work, a lot of work on the little things that bothered him a bit last year, and then ensure that when he resumes, he is free of all the little discomforts and minor issues.
In fact, since I am tall and often had physical issues, I definitely needed to work outside of football, because it's true that I spent some time with the Equinox at the club, but I needed much more because someone really needed to take care of me for 2 to 3 hours, really to fix all the things that weren't right and work on the things I needed. And there you have it. With Samuel, we now have a plan in place for what I need. We can already see that there are very good results because I am much less bothered than before. And there you have it. Gradually, we are moving forward calmly. And then I think that every couch potato, in quotes, should think about that, about investing in their body, taking care of themselves, and that's it.
We worked a lot with specific exercises, manual therapy as well. And there you go. Even afterwards, I accompany him on a bit about his lifestyle habits. I try to give him as much advice as possible. He is very involved and very eager for information. So it's really ideal for me.
Often it's complicated because there are some clubs that don't really accept personal physiotherapists working with you, and there are already physiotherapists at the club. But in Manchester, there was no issue with that, so it's perfect.
So we can work with complete transparency. And today we made good progress. He's recovering well. Thank you. And we keep our fingers crossed that everything goes well?
With Samuel, we are setting up a plan for good results and for me to feel better. And today, I'm ready to play consecutive matches. I'm ready to play 90 minutes, which is good for a return from injury. And then, hoping it continues like this. One is one of my favorite photos. The day I signed with Ultraform, with my little brothers. Honestly, it's a really, really beautiful photo.
That day, what did you say?
I think on that day, you do not even realize it yet. You do not even realize it yet. You tell yourself, it is a new life. As I say every time, it is the biggest club in the world.
It's incredible. Frankly,
Good evening.
You know,
the atmosphere there, when you see the supporters, you see the city. It's a football city. There, people live only for football. And honestly, it really pleased me. Maybe I didn't realize it at the moment because everything was happening so fast. But I realize it more and more every day. I have no regrets.
It's tough to run there.
Yeah, I think it's a bit long now. We're doing everything to come back stronger.
We are not pedaling.
Right now, all the tests went well.
I am taking a few more scans to check if it matches. Welded art, so everything is
At
going
other
well.
times.
All the little ones are worried. So about the big brother, pride.
Well, yeah,
probe
a
inside my
little
nose?
bit. But then I think they also need to build their own football personality, their own characteristics. Well, if I can help, honestly, that's great, but I know they don't necessarily need me to be the best possible on the field.
I hope we go further this way. I hope we do the same thing and that one day we come together. See, oh yeah, one day
It
we
would
gather on the
be
stone.
amazing. 4 brothers together on the same team. I don't know.
Maybe not
I
on the
don't
same
think
team, maybe
that-
we'll play against each other, I don't know. In any case, even if we play against each other, there will be no favors, that's for sure. Like what he did to me in ping pong, it's going to be the same. We hope to meet again one day, but for now we see that he is making progress little by little. We'll see what the future holds. Until then,
I think we can
A
see
little
it.
over 14, it's going to be nice.
Sometimes it's nice.
Thank you.
An hour later it rains, then it's nice again.
What's going
You
on?
are doing a well relaxed.
3 or 4 years ago.
So was it average?
No, it was. Hello, that's fine. Hello. Okay.
Wasn't he the most impressive one?
In the team, he wasn't the player who impressed.
No, it's
me
true.
the
It
most.
wasn't necessarily the player. When you watch the match, you don't say,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, he's
That's
the
it.
guy. He stands out,
He
actually.
wasn't the
It
player we
was-
saw the most, but
Not
there
sure,
you
not
go.
sure.
The reaction
I
is
have to
huge.
up the
Are you okay?
Bring bad luck. If someone misses their check, there's the camera. I see some strong passes a bit. You ready?
Is it a pool?
Yeah, but it challenges, but it's very nice.
Whoa.
No, it bothers me.
Is your foot better? Is
Yeah,
it better
I'm
now?
feeling better. Normally this week I'm easing back into it.
How do you feel over there? Is it okay? Are you starting to make friends?
The team,
feel-
they are in engraving, they are
There you
really
have it.
good. There are young people there, so it
Yeah,
works.
yeah.
The view, I got used to it. It's not far from the north. The weather is already the same.
Yeah, I admit it. I admit it.
And then we found the house quickly.
There.
You're the strongest in your mind now, so that's good. Because it means you don't have a big injury like that?
Never had a bigger injury than this. The only good thing I can see in the injury is that it allowed me to watch a bit calmly with a rested mind.
We can't wait to see you on the field right away. We can't wait to travel, my son. We're going to go watch your brother play a bit.
There for the allies.
For my league, the stadiums and everything, it must be something. That's cool.
Very well.
And there, we saw an actual goal. It's a real goal up there.
We really miss it, so look at this field of paper. It's done.
It's right there in front of you. That's Romeo. He plays number 6. He's a very, very good player, but I think he has a bit of his father's temperament. I'll talk to him about it. He has a lot of talent, but he doesn't really want to show it. Actually, it's because his father is shy. For me, it's always a pleasure. These are the places where, when I was little, I used to always come to be with this team. I know some friends here. I think it's always a pleasure. When are you staying? After that, we will change the setting. Relax.
We have your ID number.
I think the 2 attackers, they were very good. Then individually, it was fine. You played a good match. You didn't lose too many balls. Defensively, I think sometimes you can play a bit more intelligently. I say in the end, you were voted, but at the start, you played better. Then it's okay. You played simply, really. But you see, I think sometimes when you take the ball, you could maybe advance more with the ball. You're afraid to go forward instead of immediately giving the ball even when you're alone.
We got injured after the winter because it's 17.
Yeah, it was definitely a friendly match, you know. But for next time, when you're more decisive with the ball and defensively,
It's been a long time since we've seen him, 2 to 3 months, and I was happy because I didn't see him come in. It was a surprise.
Oh, really?